All right, well, he's been there before, but he hasn't done that. This lightweight contender worked exceedingly hard to get back to a championship setting, and this may be his last title shot if he doesn't get the win tonight.
Yeah, you can't not get there twice. When you're there, you gotta win one, or you don't get the opportunity again. This guy put his head down and went right back to work from the moment he heard "and still." He said that at some point, we would put the belt around his waist. He would put in the work. He would prepare. He's back here now, John, and he intends to be the champion.
And when you suffer a setback, there are two ways to go. And this man went on the right trajectory. Really good to see him get back here, and now we find out if he's got the goods to be a champion. Well, as usual, the eyes of the mixed martial arts world are fixed upon Paddy, the Paddy Pimblett, when he competes. And anytime you're able to win when you're not at your best, as was the case in his win over Jared Gordon, that's a feather in your cap. Pimblett back on the horse tonight.
Win. Ultimately, that's what it's all about. Paddy Pimblett gets the job done. But listen to this arena. Listen to the reaction that people give this young man when he steps from behind the curtain. This guy is a star. He has that star quality about him. But not only does he have that, he can fight. And ultimately, it's about winning fights. Paddy Pimblett does that in spades.
There are so many components to this Paddy Pimblett package, the accent, the persona, but this is a very talented mixed martial artist out to prove as much yet again tonight. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renato Moicano. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Paddy Pimblett.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, so here he is, the superstar personified, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett, and now we'll see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this round. He wants more credit for his skills, right? He understands that he has a little bit of a larger-than-life personality, the Barstool Sports deal and everything else. But Paddy Pimblett can fight. He's a willing grappler, he's an electric striker, and has the highlight reel to prove it. And tonight he feels like everything is going to be at his disposal in what he believes is a stylistically favorable matchup. Pimblett gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. And now some separation. Body kick now by Pimblett.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Paddy Pimblett. Strong roundhouse kick there.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Pimblett's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Pimblett's in half guard. side control now. Pimblett's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Moicano. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Arm is very tight. This has got to be the end.
Just work, I'm standing this up. You need to work.
No way, he got out.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar, fight was done. He lives to fight on. Gotta be careful.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat. Breathe. Deep breath in for it. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone. Right to the target and see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard. That was a slick transition.
Oh, looking for the submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Tries to work it into a takedown. Man, look at that damage on the right side of his body. Starting to really bruise now.
Great defense by this fighter. Nice shot there by the champ.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Let's go. I need you to posture now.
Pimblett's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Pimblett going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. Oh, he's got his back. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Pimblett gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. 10 seconds to go in the round. All right, that's the end of round number 2. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Pimblett's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Man, that left hand is money in the bank tonight. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Nice shot over the top there.
And everything's landing as powerful.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Right now they separate. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Wow, huge head kick.
Oh, look at that.
All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Missed with that attempt. There he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty. Oh, and now pulling guard. No! Goes for the flying arm bar.
He posted his foot on the hip. He's out. What submission defense on display. There it is. Now he's running him out. Nice defense.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
20 seconds left. Moicano's in half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, sit down, bud.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire.
All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Moicano.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Paddy Pimblett. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reverse.
Pimblett's attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, he's out. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Nice positional control here. Pimblett's right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Pimblett's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. 10 seconds remaining in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Sit down, take a drink, sit back, relax, and listen. Keep doing what you're doing. He's breaking. He's carrying all of your weight. That was great positioning, okay?
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this side kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. You cannot take many of those kicks. Set up the high kick.
Straight punch, Houston.
They're so evenly matched. They're going to the tap.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Beautiful level change, making things going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here.
Move and relax for me.
Oh, he is done. Drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles. He passes to half guard. Great job landing from the top position.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Moicano's back in half guard. Nicely done. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
1 minute to go in the fight. All right, side control now.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Moicano. 20 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, good ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Paddy the Paddy Pimblett.
Well, it is as hard a title to hold down as there is in the UFC, but mission accomplished for the champion.